Welcome to the Hammerlock and the Watching Show.
Is Hammerlock a new place?
Depends on who you ask. If you ask me, I'd be like, nah.
That is a big castle.
How do you know it's a castle?
Because it just has like cool like
Could
towers.
be
and
somebody's
stuff.
business.
I want to see like a trebuchet on the top of one of those towers, and it's just there's like a guy on top like, oh, fire the fire,
What's
and then
a
you hear like,
What's a trebuchet?
it's kind of like a catapult. It's what they throw rocks within Gondor when they're fighting the orcs. It's like got it's like a sling for rocks, and it throws it a different way than a
It's
catapult.
sling catapult.
Kind of like
You just place the boulder here where I'm sitting and then pull on that lever.
yeah. Whoa! Look at your banky mangs.
That's when you go, you mean like this?
Yeah, you mean like this?
Okay.
Dear Lord. No, I'm imagining. I'm imagining this is like an actual medieval castle, and there's like all sorts of
Oh, look.
barbarism here.
So I'll catch you up on the progress when you have intermittent pauses, because apparently there's some story that's about to develop. Yeah. Trying to tell you, it seems like.
What does it seem like?
But Hop, he died. Did something happen with him? He was acting really odd when I ran into him with my car. When I saw him last, he took my only opportunity to be champion. I mean, I'm sorry, Pop, for killing you. All right, I'm letting that go. It might be the first time I've heard him apologize for anything. I have no idea what it was for. Maybe he's feeling down because he has some hard losses in battle. Betty.
What? He lost to Challenger Betty?
He lost to Challenger Betty.
He
I didn't
did?
see it, but that's what I heard. When you lose, you feel like taking a dump, but then there's nowhere left to go back but throw up. You've got to think on it. Why? Why? My little brother is a great trainer.
You're doing a terrible job of reading.
I decided to just not do a good job. I'm intentionally doing bad. Is that allowed? Because if you don't like it, I'll stop.
Of course, I love it.
Okay. Blast. Nearly forgot my meeting with the chairman, and Eliana really lets me hear when I lie. Now, if only I could remember which way to go, ellipsis. Anyway, I'd say you should go say hi to who's that? While you're here. Here's the Grace rival. You should still be around the vault if you hurry. It's down that way on the road to sex. Right.
What the? That was like, I felt like I was tripping on drugs that whole time.
Oh, you felt like you were tripping. What about my balls?
I don't know, man.
All right, so I have leveled up a lot by grinding out in the fields, and I unfortunately had to do some story stuff. Since you saw, I played a couple more gyms, and this path was blocked last, and it looks like it's open.
It does look open.
I unless I've been here, I think I've been here. Yes, okay. I was here, and this was blocked. This is where I'm supposed to go. So now we're continuing with the story even more so.
Oh, if it isn't the trainer endorsed by the champion. Let's see, what's your name again?
It gives me two options: Tranditalia or Tranditalia. And I
He
select
looks like he's just
Tranditalia.
ignoring you by going through his phone.
Yeah, it was weird.
Ah, right, Tranditalio. I wrote it down in my smartphone. That's why I was looking at it. You know.
Yeah,
for
yeah, it makes sense, but then
Yeah.
he's being me instead.
I just like to make sure that there's like narrative consistency.
And if Leon himself recognized your potential, then I guess you'll grow into quite the trainer. All the same, though, anyone wanting to challenge a mighty Rayhan has to prove they are up to it by earning 7 gym badges first.
Wow.
I guess you got to fight Rayhan later.
I know. I'm here to visit the vault.
Ah, so
His
you're here to
face.
see our treasures, are you?
Like bit his teeth together.
Yeah,
face.
he like
Yeah.
treasure.
Yeah.
Gaining a better understanding of Pokemon by studying history certainly isn't a bad idea. I like your spirit, kid. The rest of you sucks.
Where's this, like a library?
I don't know. That looks
This
like
is
a
the vault, I
dungeon?
guess.
Vault.
Look at how he's standing.
This guy.
I'll even spare you one of my league cards.
Oh, I didn't know you were a fighter. I noticed your teeth hoodie though. I thought that was like interesting. It's a Pokemon hoodie of some kind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my spine.
Now on you go. If it's the vault you want, it's gonna cost you some favors.
All right, what's
Checking to interact with possessions. Fake doors. It's a
Fake
trap. So I got a Pokemon one day just by talking to somebody.
Yeah?
Because I just was talking to people. I was like, well, apparently there are some rewards for talking to people. So now I try to talk to everybody, but hopefully that doesn't get too annoying.
No.
So I'm going to a vault, which is apparently the top of a castle. Cham.
Oh, wow. You can use that later.
I had Pokemon use that against me. Look at this gate. Attack.
That's the guard's keep.
Is it?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's Sonia.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh God. She's the bot. She's the boss.
Oh, you're here. Brilliant, aren't they? It's good that there are still treasured tapestries that can tell us of Galar's history.
All right, history. I forgot.
The two youths watching a wishing star. The two youths. A disaster occurs. The two bewildered. The youths looking on at the sword and shield that stopped the disaster.
Wait, just the shield and sword by itself
Yeah.
stopped the disaster? Just them?
Yeah.
No one's wielding them?
They're the yin and yang of the Pokemon world.
The youths are being crowned. Convenient how one is blonde and one is brunette. It's not talking about anybody else. These tapestries tell the story of the creation of a kingdom in Galar. They're young, Gym Challenger. What
I
sticks
am young.
out to you most about them?
Mistake.
There's
There's only two there are.
Right now! Lock the door! The statue at that hotel in Motostoke only had one hero, no matter how you slice it. But here we clearly have two youths. He cloned himself. Was there really only one hero, or were there two? And what even caused the darkest day? I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah.
Thanks
Let me bounce off you.
I got some theories now.
What, my broskies?
I'm gonna research the tapestries a tad more, but you have your gym challenge, right? I'm cheering for you, so tape a couple of these. They're rubbers. I hope to see more of your wins.
Yeah, that's what I call
Hey, look,
my
it even
wins.
starts with an R. You obtain 2 rubbers.
Rubbers. You're right.
You put the rubbers in your medicine pocket.
Okay, I thought she was frozen. I was concerned. See if her head, yeah, her eyes follow and her head falls a little bit.
So look at how happy she is to see you, and she sees you. Look, she doesn't see you. Now she's like,
So I came up here to get 2 revives. Now what? Someone must be on the path. Someone must be on the path waiting for me. Wait, what the heck? This is where I came from.
I like to imagine. I'm still liking to imagine that this is an ancient kingdom, and that you just like removed from the time that like modern days, and you're thrust back, but the people are all modern.
Yeah.
The tapestries in the vault depict the heroes of the Galar region's past.
You could have told me that.
I suppose if we've got any modern hero, it'd have to be our champion Leon. Listen up, Trenditalio. Your goal is to defeat that superstar Leon, even though like he's our hero and stuff, because we hate hero stories.
Yeah.
So go conquer Route 6 and train yourself up along the way to Stow-on-Side.
I
Wait,
think
are you-
that's made up.
Are you on Route 6?
I'm about to find out with the map, which is not very useful, but it helps a tiny bit. Yeah, it's to the left.
Oh,
I've
okay.
discerned that with this number.
Wait, where's that number 6 area?
It-
Oh, wait, you're in the
it's-
castle.
Yeah, the smiley face is supposed to be me.
Okay.
But it's a very vague position. It's somewhere in the castle. And the
Okay.
6 is in a general that way direction, which is another good soundbite. So what do you want? I've already spoke to you, right?
Oh, are you headed to Route 6?
Oh, sorry. No, she just saying goodbye. Goodbye. So before there was a dude blocking here, so I've never been here before. Which
Cool.
is good news.
Head to Stow-on-Side next.
Oh yeah, guess what else? Ka-chow. Super goddamn useful.
Why is it electric?
Ka-chow. Well, it's
Whoa!
not. It's not. It collects electricity via pedaling. Oh, it's a sad puppy snake. Silly cobra.
What a cute
I'm gonna
Silicobra.
call it Silly Cobra.
Just look at those adorable eyes. It's our duty as Team Yell to make sure Silicobra gets a nice, peaceful sleep.
Oh,
I'm here to fuck your shit up.
yeah, I was gonna say she's here to fight.
I'm gonna fuck you up. If I promise not to wake the Pokemon, will you let me through?
Of course, it'd be a pleasure.
She's like, no chance, fucker, and she whips out her Pokeball.
Wait, they let her just go.
Yeah, he has a paperclip on his back. Oh, there, I forgot about him.
Oh, hey, trying to tell you, you're heading to Stowe on side, right? We, Team Yell, don't suppose you'll let us through.
Nah, you kids are way too loud. Can't be letting you through. And we're particularly not fond of kids wearing the challenge band.
Oh, with your stopping around, Silly Cobra, sure to wake up. Let's prolong the inevitable.
Right! I will not even wake them up. I am so very often a quiet guy. If we don't get past that, we won't be able to go with you. Yeah, that's the spirit.
You two are too noisy. Die.
I swear, kids, these days we're got to stomp my foot left hard.
Yeah.
It's all for the sake of Silicobra.
Can I like have the Silly Cobra or something instead of just talking about it? Stunky. I have slain many of your kind.
All right.
Look at this environment with ladders.
I wonder why.
This
Wow.
one. I choose this one.
Level
Yeah.
29.
Yeah, he's weak. Oh, I missed my cue.
What is that?
It's a chance for me to say something that I like saying when I use the wave attack. All right, so here's my quote unquote strategy. Have one guy be really strong and use him to kill everybody. And that's what I've been doing. I've been using this one Pokemon because I'm a diverse person. And so I just use one of his 3 attacks. And every single time I use this attack, unless I forget, when it does the animation, because I like it, I always go, bitch, as I jump over. That's it. And then my other Pokemons are just, they kind of hang out with me, and they are right there, 10 levels behind my main guy.
That's so ridiculous.
And as of the 3 gym challenges have cleared, I'm able to catch up to Pokemon level 35, which means
You've
my
cleared
base
3
Pokemon,
gym challenges?
the water one, and I did 2 more, or the grass one, then I did 2 more. I did grass and fire, or water and fire. This is too hard.
Dang, we missed so much.
There's like probably 1 more gym left.
Dude, what the heck?
I'm kidding. There's way more. Apparently, there's like 7 or 9.
That feels like it could have been good for the show.
It could have been.
Oh my goodness.
If it makes you feel better, I did my own voice for the fire gym guy. I was like, I told you I had a voice now. I was like, wait, swap. I'm not paying attention. Sorry. Anyway, so my strategy is to grind out in the fields and get 10 levels ahead of where I think the next gym is going to be, which is level 40. So I don't want to fret. I just want to win. I want to win. So I didn't bother. Yeah, this one.
Lenun. Man, his tongue is so just unsettling. I don't like how, you know how tongues normally they don't flop like that unless like the animal's tired. That didn't do very much.
Yeah. Normally it does much. I'll try
So
this
what's
one.
leftovers? What does that
Oh
mean?
no! I clicked it by accident. It's my favorite ability ever. So you may have noticed with your eyes that I heal.
Yeah.
I have an item that he is holding called Leftovers, and it allows you to heal a little bit after each person has had their turn. So that's nice. It makes them a tank. And then Leftovers is an ability where you charge half your health or half worth. So if you have like 200 points worth of health, you can charge 100 points by using it. So it's just a heal ability. And I like it because it just makes him a tank. He just takes damage and deals damage, and that's it. No strategy other than that. No, just lowering his special defense, lowering his special attack, freezing him, bringing on a storm, paralysis, all this bull crap. I don't want to learn it. I just want to brute force it with Speedy Demon.
I love it,
And it's been working. It's only cost me 30-something hours of my life. I'm sure.
For people who are going through the whole series, you're not crazy. We did literally jump from You were being level like 21 or something, 26 to being like 58.
Yeah, it was like 20 something.
I don't think I'll leave this to you, trying to tell you. Keep up the pace.
I can keep fighting? Okay, all right. Just bitch out.
She's like, this is a flag with me on it.
Laying down or someone dead? It's a dead person? They worship a dead person?
Ooh, that's a cool one. Liebird?
It's clearly a more evolved cat type Pokemon that I've fought before.
It's cool. I like it. It's kind of like pretty.
No, stop it, you
Like
furry.
I think I'm in love with it.
Well, if I make it die faster, I'd be
Now
happy.
now it's all wet too.
I think I'm in love. Now it's all wet.
I was trying to do like a bit, but
Yeah, I kind of
like yours too.
changed it.
Oh, it's wet. It's tarnished.
I don't even want the cat anymore.
The fact that he jumps so high, it's like, what?
Yeah, the first time I saw it, I laughed. He looked with his mouth wide open, and jumps.
And the
just
fact that
super
he's so
straight.
fat too, it doesn't look
Yeah,
right.
I love it. He's my spirit animal, fat and pink.
And jumps over water. You're always doing that.
Well,
fucking weirdo.
It's just the best attack I have. He might wake up. There's no point. Oh, sorry, that is you.
Bother some kids all or some other day.
Give me.
Trying to tell you, you and Slowpoke were brilliant together. I don't like it.
Give it to me.
See, Betty really wiped the floor with me the last time we battled, and do not get me even wrong. I can't take a loss. Battling means you got to lose sometimes.
Turns to the camera, but I will get my revenge.
She took my eyes. That's why I'm not looking at the camera.
What happened to his face? Why is the camera doing this?
Oh, it's he.
But he said that I was dragging Lee's good name through the mud, being so rubbish like I was. And I just can't get those words out of my head. And also,
I killed him.
my eyes are gone, so I can't see very well. If I'm weak, then people think Lee is weak too. But I don't want that. I can't let Lee get dragged down. He's the unbeatable champion. I'm gonna have to take a little time to figuring this out. I will see you around trying to tell you.
Oh, he didn't laugh. He just was sad.
He was just sad, yeah. Freaking hot
Come here,
woke him
puppy
up.
snake. He's literally a dog snake.
He's pissed too.
No!
He's so upset.
I actually held that back. I would have yelled louder. You're the one of the gym challengers endorsed by the lead, aren't you? Oh, God.
I love her.
All right. My name's Obo. If you want to know more, have a look at my Lee card.
She's like jacked on the card. Super messed.
She's like, shoot, what's the Earth Kingdom's name? Boomy. She's like King Boomy. She takes off her robe and she's like a buff dude underneath.
She even kind of has the same kind of like style about her. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on you, my child. I just want to see what you can do when you go all out. She's gonna have to say something every time she leaves now because she's so slow. All right, give me that snake.
Yeah.
Cliff, prize, money. All right. My favorite part of the game, grinding and doing. What do you want?
Why is her thing electric?
Why is she dressed like Gaston?
She's like,
Look,
I totally see it.
she's Gaston.
No
She come-
one throws
Give her-
like Gaston.
give her
No
Gaston.
one
Give
blows
her
like
Gaston.
Gaston.
Give her his voice. He's Gaston.
My super cute Pokemon's interested in your Pokemon.
All right. Okay.
You are challenged by.
Beauty Anita.
She is beautiful.
She
Go, Clefairy.
Hey, I've never fought one of these.
The sunlight is harsh.
So I read somewhere when I was playing by somebody I was talking to that means that fire abilities are stronger when the sun is harsh. That's what it means. It's an environment thing. So
Do you have any fire Pokemon?
not
Why do you?
In
Do you
my
have one
party.
that's Cockix?
yeah.
Okay.
make-
Snover, Stuffle,
Well,
Panchams.
those plus signs, I didn't make their names. They're brilliant Pokemon that I captured, and I just gave them those names. Otherwise, I always give them a custom name.
Oh, okay.
I make up words like Cockix and
Others.
some other ones that were definitely made up. I keep clicking that by accident. I never switch Pokemon. I always use Speedy Demon if I can help
She's
it.
got another one.
Oh, that was a more evolved
Oh,
one.
it's big.
Maybe it likes the same attack.
Maybe. And by likes, you probably mean not, notedly not likes.
Metronome. I've never seen that either. Oh no! It turned
Dude,
red.
she gave you like a sassy little, no, you did it.
It's a cute attack. Oh,
No one sasses like Clefable. No
Ah,
one.
bitch. You can't. I literally have a move that negates your tempo.
What's your move?
Speedy's own tempo, which means I can't. I can't remember what it
You
means.
just can't. You just can't.
I might as
What's
just,
slack off?
I told you, it's the healing ability.
Slack off is?
It heals me half worth of health, if that makes sense. Like 50% heal. There you go. That's how you'd say that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Very useful. All right.
You
Useless.
defeated.
Your Pokemon are way too strong. You'll be safe no matter where you go. I will get the beast.
Yeah, I will get the beast. I kind of remember hearing that. These are these are all new to me. So
Whoa.
I don't think
That's
you
how
saw
I
me.
fight too. Your mask.
So this looks like I don't know what that is. Flying, or is it a flying type?
Psychic maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. Crafty Shield. Never seen these. This is all new. This environment, these Pokemons.
Could be fighting maybe. It's got fists like a fighter.
No, well,
that worked.
He took it like fighting. The psychic ability I use is good against fighting, but typically fighters, they literally just look like fighters. They're like bipeds, and they're like aggressive, and they'll always chase you in the fields.
Doug Trio.
I got him already.
You got Doug Trio?
Ah, yeah, no, yeah.
Or do you have like a Doug Diglett?
I can make sure, but I'm pretty damn sure I have a trio already. But let's be sure. If you want to know, I can.
No, that's okay.
I
I
can't climb
just-
back up.
Go to the left.
Yeah, but he's acting.
You can go to the
I
left.
just want to make sure. I just wanted to make sure. That's new.
Is that a Pichu?
It's green. I don't think so. What that is? Oh,
It's a Silicobra.
I want that.
He has a chicken nugget around his neck. You see it?
Is
Or
it-
like
it's a burnt potato chip to me.
Oh yeah, or like a half of a. It's like a stuffed potato, but he stuffed himself inside of it.
What is it again?
A Silicobra.
No, the thing you said, the chicken nugget.
He shoved his
Aw.
head through a chicken nugget.
Oh, the whole bane around his head.
Yeah, yeah. It's like his.
Okay.
Hood is what they call it.
Yeah, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about just a dot on his chin.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's
that
got.
makes
He's
more
got
sense. So you see the sand. There's different elemental environments that'll happen. This is what I was going for. So like rain, hail.
It's Axew.
Do you know what that is?
I don't know, but it
I know what it
evolves into
is.
something cool.
You know what it is?
Tell me.
Date.
Oh, okay. You don't want to keep it alive and capture it?
Exterminate. No, after I use this attack, we'll see. No, it's dead. I told you. Now, next time I fight them, I'll have a better idea of what to use to try to capture them.
Cool.
But as I play this game, that's what I'm gonna do. I've got.
It's an Electrike or something or
I
other.
got pretty damn sure I got one of those.
Or that's the one before an Electrike. It evolves into an Electrike.
You mean the dogs?
Yeah, those little yellow things.
Like the Electrite is like a yellow and green dog. You're saying that thing evolves into a dog?
It evolves into something called the Electrike, I believe. I know because I used to have an electric deck of Pokemon cards, and he was a
Nerd.
feature in that guy. But I don't remember his name for some reason.
Well,
And I could be wrong too. I haven't played in a while.
yeah,
Whoa,
I find that hard to believe.
that was a
but
little eerie.
I guess it's possible. Yeah,
Dude, Speedy Demon is going to single-handedly carry you this whole
that's
game.
the whole plan. So I was
wonder
using
if
this
he-
to get his health down slow, but this is gonna kill him.
That's fine.
Weak. I don't want to switch Pokemon into
Look at his strength. He's so strong.
Is this gonna protect him or not? That doesn't look very protected. Stop being weak. Let me capture your bones. Does he have a mustache? Like a tiny little black twirly French mustache.
Kind of looked like it.
I'll have to look closer next time.
Doug Trios.
I'll get whatever this is. So I don't know patterns, but I'm starting to discern some stuff. In a certain environment, in a patch of grass, there will be ones with the question marks, the Pokemon that you can see. That's going to kill him too. I'll try grinding this again. And then there's one that's invisible that has an exclamation point, and I think that's a mystery one. And there's 3 different types that you'll run into, I think. So I just ran into the snake, which means there's 2 other possible hidden ones in the grass to find. I think that's how it seems to mean. And that works the same way for when you're fishing. I think it's one of 3 types in that, because you can't see what it is. It means it's one of 3. I think. I don't know, but I operate with what I've seemed to have figured out, and it seems to be making sense. Mm-hmm. And all the way up to here, I've been trying to catch as many as I can. There's some that I can't because my powers are too low. I'm not allowed to capture them, or they're too powerful. Or there was one that I got, like, it was level 29. I got him to literally like a sliver of health. I used 10 different Pokeballs, and I could not. He just immediately got out every single time. Like, is this some kind of ability that allows him to not get captured? I was so pissed off. I was righteously yelling at my screen, and if I see that fucking bird, I'll remember. It was a blue bird.
Blue bird?
Yeah, I just hated him. Anyway. So
Speaking
I'm using my weakest attack to try to inch his health down to get it to low, and then
I'm tracking with what you're doing. I think he's probably ready now.
I think he's cooked. I only buy great balls now instead of just regular balls, because those are the only 2 you can buy.
Yeah.
From the store, and I have so much freaking money. I think it's better to just use the better balls, and they cost nothing to me now. So
yeah.
And I still find regular balls in the wild.
Heck yeah, dude.
Like down below, jiggling in the wind.
What you gonna name him? Chicken nugget?
I got it.
Okay.
It usually shows up in my brain during those few screens, and I go with the first thing that comes into my mind.
Pop.
And it's actually a compound word. Whoops. Usually it's totally made up, but it just showed up in my head, so I'm doing it.
Popper slime?
No, it's supposed to be pupper slime, but whatever.
Pupper slime?
Yeah, pupper slime.
I like popper slime.
That's how it is. Let's just find. Oh, you bitch. Let's find out if I got it. I know I fought one. So those pink things, I assume that they're their nose, and then I realized maybe those are their mouths.
I think it's the mouths.
But I think, yeah, I caught one. I don't know if you can see it. It's cut off on our TV, but you guys on YouTube can see the red ball next to the level 29.
Oh, that means you have one?
It means I have one.
Cool.
So there's one definitive way to tell. Otherwise, I had to keep going to Pokédex and scrolling for ages, and that was annoying. So, bitch.
The heck is whoop.
It's so silly.
Oh, if you could catch him now, it'd be awesome.
I could, but there'd be no point.
Yeah.
Got his bones. Anyway, earlier when the what's he called is moving right there, his pink extends like 3-dimensional beyond his face.
So maybe it is a nose.
So that's what made me think it was a nose. But from the front, it looks like mouths.
It does. In
and
fact,
mouths are cuter.
I seem to actually remember hearing about this and hearing that they are actually noses or something. I don't know.
Noses would make sense if they were like, burrowing rodents. They resemble that more that way.
Yeah.
Like, what are they called?
I feel like they'd catch a lot
of...
They'd catch a lot of bugs in their mouth because they just always have them open if it was a mouth.
I want to know what's over here without capturing it because I bet. Oh, hey, this guy, he gave me my bicycle, or a guy who looked just like him. So
really?
Yeah.
Did you fight him first and then he's like, here, take a bicycle?
He's just like, here you go. And I was like, thank you. And I heard that.
Time for a checkup.
I heard that later he'll give me an update to the bike at some point, and so I'm hoping that's him.
Why is he looking like that?
He's so lethargic. I love him.
He's like dangling.
The last person who'd give you a bicycle is this lethargic doctor. I've never seen these two. Okay.
Whoa, what's your purple one called?
Cockix.
That's Cockix? Yeah. Dude, Cockix, Rockix.
This one on the ground because he looks like a fighter. And then he's flying, so that should work out good.
So you started to remember types and their weaknesses and stuff.
Some. I haven't learned more since early on when I was cheating and looking them up.
Nice.
I know some. I never consider what I'm weak against. I just think about what my attacks will do if I can, and that's it. So
I wonder if someday you'll have to actually consider that.
probably by the end of this game, when I'm doing an actual freaking gym fight and it's really close, I'll probably have to actually think, and that's the worst. Wait, did my attack not go? Because he's healing, which means the turn is over.
I guess not.
That's what it means. Well, at the risk of losing a perfectly good attack, I'll try the same thing again because I wasn't paying attention. It should have said what was happening. Yeah, this one. And this guy. I have to be careful because my wave attack that he does when he jumps, oh, good job. You know, the bitch, that move, that will attack every Pokemon in a fight, even my teammates.
Wow.
Those, I guess, are wave it. They're group attacks. So I have to think about it now when I select an enemy to attack because I can't just attack. I might just kill my teammates. I've done like, wait, why have my teammates died? I realized, oh, I'm killing my teammates. I didn't. Why? But I guess it adds another layer of skill. I just got so.
What is real strength? I'm very curious.
She's like, okay. That doesn't go up anymore. So yeah, there's a Pokeball. How do I do that? I guess I have to go back.
Hey, I wonder what is there a cool thing in there?
Yeah, I'll get them. Oh, I should have healed. Oh, whatever. I have used very few items, if any. I've used all my experience candy on Speedy Demon to try to level him up as much as possible. They're very cool.
Dreadnought.
I like his name.
Yeah. Have you fought one of these?
I've possessed his bones.
Cool.
All of them are mine. I forgot what I was saying. It wasn't important. Yeah, I haven't used any of my items. Heals, revives, oh God, berries. If I haven't bothered to learn them so much, but mostly because I'm a hoarder when I play. I keep all my stuff because I never know when I need them, and then by the end of the game, I have a hoard of money and stuff, and I just don't, and then it's a waste. I'm gonna run out of my 2 special attacks before I get to the next place to recharge.
Oh man, running around, catching creatures, fighting creatures. Do you ever go like frog hunting?
As a kid?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, they were toads. We didn't have frogs, but when I did see a frog, it was always exciting. The last time I saw a frog, it was my last place down south, and there was one on my wall of my house. And I was like, "That's a freaking frog!" And I was so happy.
Yeah.
Who is this? Snornut? Okay, I'll ignore this.
What about snake hunting?
I don't know if I went. I went looking, snake looking. I was trying to find one. I'm gonna go again because I don't know if I'm gonna get special. Because all the Pokemon out here are new, but that was the only one I recognized. I was riding my motorcycle recently. Oh, this damn thing! And I came across I was like, "That's a weird looking coil." I'm like, oh, that's a snake. Oh. I assume it's not poisonous, but I just don't know, so I have to just assume they're poisonous. Like, I'll get a not touch or get.
When was that?
That was the summer this year.
What did it look like?
I think it was a garden snake. It looked like one to me, but I just don't know. Like small and black, and it didn't have a yellow stripe on it. It's just black. I was like, that's why I thought it was a coil or something. I was like,
sounds like a king snake.
And it's smaller than I thought a king snake would be, and I thought king snakes were black and brown, but it was just whoops.
They are sometimes.
Anyway, I'm going to try one more time because...
Could also be a rat snake. Rat snakes are black a lot. I like snakes.
They're so black. They're black a lot. I bet it's the same. Yeah. This is why... I actually enjoy this kind of a grind.
Yeah?
But imagine people watch me play for hours. Well, this is the kind of game you'd stream, I guess. It's hours worth of stuff. Well... You wouldn't want to watch me play this game. There's other way more skilled people who actually would do smart things and be more fun to watch, but
I don't know if this is a skill kind of game.
Not the way I'm playing it.
I don't know. It just seems like a relaxing sort of.
It can be, and it has the right amount of like getting pissed off at bullshit like that Pokemon that could not get captured.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 different ladders. Do they go to the same place? Ah.
They do.
She looks like she wants to fight, if you know what I mean.
I think I could
I
probably
came
parse
from
it.
far away to watch a gym challenge. I'd love the opportunity to battle a gym challenger who does battles.
I love their smiles, how happy they are to fight people.
Yeah, I love this.
What?
I know, it's a freaking ninja.
I'm guessing fire type?
No, he's obviously. He got me. He's obviously. My one thing. I'm gonna do this because I'm guessing he's gonna hit me first. And
Wait, I thought you said slack off was the ability that healed.
Yes, it is that one. I thought he was gonna hit me and take my health down even more, and then I would have wanted to have this, but no, I'm still gonna use it, I guess.
Oh, so this does half of your health back or something? Oh, it does all of it.
50%. Well, 50% worth. So if I had like 99% health, it's not gonna. Or if I had.
Right, got it. I'm tracking.
But no, if I had 80% health, it wouldn't charge me to 90.
Dude, Sock. His name is Sock, right?
I didn't see.
His
Salk.
Dude, Sock looks like Osmosis Jones.
That's who he looks like.
Did you ever watch that?
No, but I saw him. I know the character. It's Chris Rock. And
Is it really? Holy cow!
yeah, it is
might
Chris
be.
Rock. Yeah, dude, with the white blood cell here. Remember that line? That's Chris Rock. Like, unless it's the impersonator guy. There's a guy who does his voice perfectly. He's from the Philippines, and he's just like perfect. But I don't know why they do that. It was him and the guy who played Fraser Crane's younger brother in the Frasier show. I can't remember his name, but he also did the Stick Bug and Bug's Life. Remember the Stick Bug and Bug's Life?
Yeah.
Matter
I
of
think
fact
so.
voice, kind of like this, but small.
Yeah, that sounds just like Drix, my man.
That is the pill.
Yeah, the Drix. That's his name.
That's why I brought him up, because he voiced him too. that
Ozzy
guy.
and Drix, man.
I didn't know his name, character name.
I used to love that show. I watched the one where the kid freaking got cigarettes and he smoked cigarettes. Did you ever watch that one?
Show?
I remember watching that and being like, that kid is so bad. How bad? That's the most bad thing a kid could do is like steal cigarettes and smoke them.
Is this a show or the
Yeah.
movie?
I think it was a movie. I think it was a movie of the show. Muy dramatico,
You mean like
Franco.
show of the movie?
A movie that was inspired by the show.
Oh my gosh, these suck. I thought the movie came first, but I don't know.
But I'm basically going to tell you about it so you know what happens, right? Okay?
Okay.
So, Ozzy and Drix are just chilling out in this dude's tummy. They're just like working hard, making him feel good.
Show or movie? Because the movie, it was a live action dude. Was it Bill Murray?
No, there wasn't a live action.
Yeah, in the movie it's live action. Or
No,
I don't. I'll shut up because I don't know.
the freaking Disney movie of Ozzy and Drix. The show was called Osmosis Jones, and the movie was called Ozzy and Drix. And it was about when the pill finally got there, and he was like, "Oh, I'll help with everything and whatever." And so this kid, he is at school, and then his friends are like, "Hey, you're not cool." And then he goes home, he's like, "Oh, I'm not cool."
And this is a cartoon?
Yeah. And then his mom's like, "What's wrong?" And then he's like, "I'm not cool." And then she's like, "Well, don't give in to peer pressure." And he goes back to school, and they're like, "Hey, not cool guy, you want to smoke? Because that's cool." And then he's like, "Yeah, I want to smoke." And then he smokes, and then his insides are like, "Ah!" and then Ozzy and Drix are like, "Oh, fuck!" And then they're like running around, they're like, "Oh, we gotta stop the cigarettes from killing." And then he's like, yeah. And then it goes up to his brain, and then he has to fight the Ozzy and Drix. They have to fight the addiction of cigarettes. And so they're like, ow! And then they punch it. A bunch of stuff. Anyway, but then in the end, he's all like, "Oh, I don't feel good." And then his mom's like, "What's wrong with you? And why do you smell bad?" Because she's a dumbass. And then, and then I don't remember much else about it.
Oh, no.
But all I remember is that he starts feeling better because he stops smoking eventually.
That is cool. Your story and this Pokemon.
Throw. His name's Throw.
Huh.
You think that's an upgraded
It's
version
gotta
of...
be. Look, it's freaking Gee, just like him.
Wait,
But
I just realized the one is called Sock and the other one's called Throw. Like you're socking someone, like punching him, and the
soccer
other's
punch.
Throw. That's cool.
Yeah. But I'm
Boing.
surprised he's at a level that I could capture. So if I find one, I can take his bones.
Dude, kids shows in general, like Ozzy and Drix,
Back in the
so
day.
wholesome. They used to be so awesome because they weren't like very conscious about what's offensive and stuff, or like that for one. But then for another, like kids shows would show you a bunch of things that you don't really want to propagate as that children can do. You know,
Dragged Out.
that's a move that he has, I guess. Fight him hard.
Maybe. This is Snorant, who is a little shaky, scared pyramid, and he turned into a mean whiffer ball, and I like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
And here's the super attack that always wins.
Wiffle ball.
It always wins. My backup guy has a move that always wins, but
That's
I
awesome.
just use my tank all the time.
I like his name too. What's actually his name though?
Snorant?
I think right.
Snorant is whatever he was called when I caught him. I don't know what this breed of evolved, because he evolved into that. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I just want to get this Pokeballs. Fuck! Oh,
Whoa,
that's
it's new.
creepy and scary, and I like it.
It's a Durant.
That's a cyborg.
You should name that one Kevin because his name is Durant. Like Kevin Durant.
You're so happy about that.
Do it.
No, they have
Get
to
to
have
him.
dumb names. Unless,
How about Kevin like KVN?
unless this is the one you want to name, then sure, whatever. I can
Okay.
name him Kevin Durant or whatever you want. I don't care.
I'm sure that's joke's been done before. You should do a better, more original joke.
I don't.
I
do
want to
jokes.
keep talking. I want to keep talking about kids shows and how ridiculous they were, though.
Sure.
Because like they had like all these puppet shows where they would try like okay, here's the
yeah.
thing about kids shows. Back in the 90s or the early 2000s, every single one of them, and I'm sure this happens still in kids movies, but every single one of them has to teach a fucking lesson. And it gets really old, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And so it's normally some stupid lesson like don't lie. And then like what happens is it's always the kid and he's like, I'm gonna try lying.
Yeah.
And then he tries lying and it goes badly for him. Just once I want to see a freaking kids movie.
Oh, I see a realistic one.
Right, where it's like, wow, that lie really worked out for me, and I got away with it for a long time.
Wow.
And then like years later, this kid's like an adult, and he's like
Very successful.
no,
He's
he
a
has
lawyer.
like okay, sure, yeah, okay. He's a lawyer, but then like he finally his life crumbles around him because of his alcohol dependency, and then it's all like that all started with lying. You know, like I wish he was honest because obviously lying's bad, but like it's never like immediately like
Yeah.
that lie is causing me distress right now. Like you should tell kids, but yeah, it's really temporarily good or not good, but temporarily really useful
Yeah.
to lie. But in the long run, it doesn't do so good for you. I don't know. I just think that kids' movies are silly because they're all really reductionist.
That's why they're good though. Or wait, you mean today?
Just in general, just kids' movies. They're just reductionist. That's. I mean, I get that you have to reduce things a little bit because it's kids, and like you can't show kids like freaking.
This is why not to murder.
Right,
Hey
right.
kids, and then I'm gonna go out and try and murder a 6-year-old, and he kills
Yeah.
a kid, and he has to lie about it. I'm sorry.
At the very end, he's
Yeah.
like, "Did
With
you
his hands-
learn
with
your
his
lesson?"
hands- with his hands behind his back, he's like twirling. I'm sorry.
And then his
Did you
mom's
learn
like,
your-" yeah.
"I hope you learned your lesson. That killing is not good." And the parents are just like, "Ah, my boy," you know, like.
No, who did this to Kevin? You know, they're like any other banal thing lesson you'd have, but it's
Yeah.
murder.
Like,
The
you
police
know,
had to launch a full-scale investigation. Now
What do you have
Officer
to say
John
for
has to
yourself?
work late, and he won't get to see his wife and kids. His son, Johnny, your friend, who has the same name as the cop, called to tell me how sad he is that he get to play catch with his dad, all because you murdered a guy.
right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. I hope you learned that murder is not the way to solve your problems. And then he's like, I think so. And meanwhile, like the kids' parents who, like,
Offer
whose kid
capture.
died.
I forgot. Ah, so busy killing it.
That was dumb. And then the kids' parents are just like, it's fine. I don't know. Like, it's,
I'll get a new friend.
I'll get a new son. Oh, I love freaking kids movies.
Pokeballs.
Oh
God.
man.
There it is.
Well, on this episode of the Watching Show, we got Steel Wing.
Steel Wing.
I don't know about you, but I feel very accomplished.
Yeah.
You can get this last little sparkly thing.
It's important.
Oh.
That's no, it's not. I was gonna say that's an electrite.
Dude, you're gonna feed that to a guy?
Should I just do? God, is it an ant? It is. Yes.
This is convenient.
Your steely bones are mine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and stick the candy in his mouth so you can see how it doesn't work very much. But I'm still gonna. Oh, I forgot that he swapped out. This guy though, oh, not very effective.
Don't you want a not very effective or just like a
I
regular
want both.
attack?
I want not and that.
Pancham.
I'm trying to think.
Pancham's the champ for you. Oh, I'm hicking up. What? Wait, what is baby eye? Go back to Stuffle. What is baby doll eyes?
Yeah,
I want to see it.
Baby eyes.
Can you pick Stuffle so I can see baby doll eyes?
Sure.
Let's go with that.
That needs to be a soundbite.
That's a good soundbite.
Yeah. Because these are just things we quote all the time, and I like trying to get little audio clips of them so I can put them onto a soundboard later. I have a list I'm working all the time.
Dude, I want to watch Ozzy and Drix so bad now. You got to watch it, man.
I have no idea what that is. Oh,
Ozzy and
here
Drix.
it is. Here it is. There it is, baby doll eyes. Attack. Well,
So it just makes their attack fall?
yeah. I pulled up the little thing saying what it was so you could get learned, but like me,
Durant
you
used
chose not
vibrate.
to read it. That's hot. I don't want him to die, so I guess we go with this. I wanted to use just an effective tack, but all I have is not effective and very will kill him. This will probably... Oh! Okay.
That's not very effective? Jeez, Stuffle's so strong.
Stuffle is a strong fighter from what I've seen. He just kills people.
Dude, why don't you use him?
Because tank.
Slowpoke is like... Doesn't he lose because he's like slower?
His attacks are slow. But
yeah,
that's
but
what,
if you
he's
want
a
to win,
tank.
but
that's how they work.
But you could win fights like you could just attack first and not even take a hit because you're
But if I
killing
do
things.
take a hit, I'll die.
I don't think so.
All right, here, two things. Moving,
Yeah, show me candy.
I will. But move to here so when I get into a fight, he pulls out instead of this guy who has no attacks left. That's something simple I learned. Now, into the bag. These
We
other
should end this
items.
episode.
Oh
after
yeah,
you show the
we
candy.
will for sure. I don't want to be here ever again.
Rare candy.
There's so much crap. Here they are. This one was
Yeah.
instantly raised level. Okay, now that one takes some brains because what you want to do, I gotta see his experience level before I use it. Ah! No. I messed up. Let's see his experience level.
You're gonna only use it on Speedy Demon,
Yes.
dude. But here's my concern though.
He needs 7,000.
But wait a second.
I won't.
My concern about you wasting it all on Speedy Demon is that there are way better Pokemon than Slowpoke, and you're just
No,
investing all this.
there-
I think there are.
I'm pretty sure.
I am positive there are.
Trust me. Yeah, there probably are, but I'm always getting more candy. In the meantime,
I know, but what if there's only a certain amount?
I totally get it because look at all of this bullshit in just this one category that I've never used, and I
Okay.
have it all for that one reason. Well, what if I need it? And I have so much crap. I'm allowing myself this one luxury of making my one Pokemon that I actually use fun. So let's do one first. And I want to see what his experience does. I think it's like 300, in which case it's nothing. Yeah, it's 800, which means I can use about 7 or 8 to get him to max level, I think. I want to make sure actually. Okay. Was that small? Yeah, it was. I'm trying to get him to just peak at a level. Okay, now the large, or was it rare? It levels him up one whole level. So now that I got him up to just the new level, so now I'm going to do one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. This is how he's got at least 5 levels from candy that I've had. So that's one reason he's so far ahead. But the other reason is because I use him only.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I bet the thing I think is happening is the people who've played Pokemon a lot are cringing so
Yeah,
bad
but
that
they
you're
are.
using so
I told
they're
you.
using so much rare candy on like fucking a
They're like, no, stop it.
right. That's the suckiest God,
And I'm
he's
like,
so slow.
and I'm like, you like it so much, yeah.
For that reason, I want you to keep doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stick it to him.
That's right.
Yeah, that was less exciting, but there.
Oh
all right,
my
all right.
gosh.
So that is one reason why he got so freaking high is because of that. All right, let's be done, and then we'll come back in the fields or with the freaking fight because I'm not
Yeah,
grinding.
hit us with
so much.
comments about how good Walter's doing.
Oh, little thing to edit on. Save it and see how long I've been playing. 37 hours.
Oh my gosh. Dude.